So at the end of last week's video, I promised you all I'd have a video out this week about what my thoughts were on the state of Call of Duty, and I was going to be very honest about my thoughts, and that was just after the first weekend of the Modern Warfare 2 beta. And now here we are, just a couple of days removed, a handful of days removed, from the second weekend of the beta, and I can't help but feel this sense of dread coming over me. This sense of dread that many Call of Duty channels who are banking on this game to be successful, they're going to have a really rough time, in my honest opinion. I've seen it all over the place on social media. I've seen how this game could be so good if Infinity Ward would just get their heads out of their asses and make the proper changes to the game that the community thinks needs to be changed. But no, just shortly after the first weekend of the beta, Charlie Intel reports that Infinity Ward is listening to our feedback, and they're choosing to fucking ignore said feedback. Feedback that I think could potentially help this game actually last a full 2-year cycle. Listen to what I just said again. This is not the typical 1-year Call of Duty. This is a 2-year cycle. For all we know, we're not getting any game in 2023. At all. So, in my head, and this is just my personal opinion, you're entitled to feel differently if you feel the need to, but this is just me. If I knew that this game, Modern Warfare 2, was going to be a longer cycle game than what we're typically used to seeing from Call of Duty, which is an every year release over a 3-year development cycle, why would they not listen to feedback from the community to help make the game better? If you want my honest opinion, at the state in which Modern Warfare 2 was going to be released, because let's be honest, everyone's saying, oh, wait for them to fix certain things in the game. Listen, guys, we've been going through the same fucking cycle of insanity for the better part of the last 5 or 6 years at this point. They're not going to change fucking shit. The game releases in literally about a month or so. There's no way that they can, at least maybe within like the first week, they'll put out a patch fixing some things, but they're not going to make any major fucking changes to the game. I think that post by Charlie Intel that I was talking about with the whole minimap situation basically shows that they're not going to fucking make the proper changes to the game. And that's not the only change to the game that needs to be made with the red dots on the minimap. The fucking perk system is terrible. The fucking gunplay is wonky as fuck. The recoil is fucking everywhere. The TTK needs to be drastically adjusted. It's just not a good fucking game. Every year I fucking play these betas hoping that maybe something impresses me. Maybe the fucking developers actually put out a game that's worth me purchasing. And I'm not the end-all be-all. I know that. I'm fucking minuscule compared to most of these fucking Call of Duty channels. But I'm still a fucking fan of the franchise, and I'm still playing this game for more years than many of these fucking kids that play it now have been alive. Okay? I've been playing this fucking game since 2010. All the way in Black Ops 1. That's a long fucking time ago at this point. I have seen the best Call of Duties. I have seen the best gameplays of some of the best YouTubers at the time. I have played some of the best maps in this fucking game's history. I have abused some of the worst metas implemented in Call of Duty history. I have. I'll be honest about it. I really have. I have done everything over the course of fucking 12 or so years. I don't even remember. I don't even know how long it's been now. I guess it's been 12 years at this point. I have used, abused, and played nearly every fucking Call of Duty imaginable in some way, shape, or form, with the exception of Call of Duty Ghost. I never fucking played that game, and I have no intention to. And I can't help but feel the same sense of disappointment. Every fucking beta I've played since like World War II has just left me feeling angry, disappointed, just overall defeated. And I'll tell you why. And maybe it's because I haven't played Call of Duty in so long that I've regressed as a fucking player. Because I used to be pretty fucking solid. I would have bad games every now and again. Everybody does. But for the most part, if we're going by how much KD matters in Call of Duty, I guess, I was pretty fucking solid. I was really fucking good. And then we see these major changes made to the game that start to kind of fuck with how I like to play my Call of Duty games. Jetpacks was the first one. I tried giving it a chance with Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3. I really fucking did. And now that I come to think about it, I never played Infinite Warfare either. So I'm now thinking about that. But I tried giving the jetpack CODs a chance. I did not enjoy them. I didn't like the way... Black Ops 3 is better, but everybody knows how I felt about Black Ops 3 when it initially first released. And actually, as a matter of fact, Black Ops 3 was the reason I stopped playing Call of Duty for several years at the time and moved on to Battlefield. So, when that change happened, I was upset. Because to me, it was Call of Duty taking ideas from other games like Overwatch and Destiny, because we all knew, at least Black Ops 3 specifically, that the Treyarch team was big fans of that game. And they started implementing these similar mechanics. And I wasn't a big fucking fan of it. I really wasn't. I can play it now and, kind of enjoy myself a little bit. But I still dislike the game for the most part. That's just me. Some people think the game is goated. It's just not my taste. It's not my cup of tea. It's just not. And I don't play Infinite Warfare, like I said. And then the franchise goes back to boots on the ground with World War II. And World War II is a very love-hate relationship with the community. Some people say it's one of the better CODs in the recent years, especially now, after the changes were made and after the jerk-offs at Sledgehammer Games, was named Condrey and Schofield, they fucking left and the game got infinitely better compared to how it was at launch. That is the last Call of Duty I actually took time to purchase with my own money and play. I still play it every now and again. I don't play it nearly as much as I used to, but I still pick it up and I still play it for a couple matches and then I go on to do other things. And then we go to Black Ops 4, which in my opinion is one of the worst fucking games I've ever played in my life. It's no different than Black Ops 3 without the boost jumping. The same mechanics, the same characters. The maps are actually significantly worse, in my honest opinion. The gunplay significantly worse, the health system significantly worse. Everything about that game is a steaming pile of dog shit. And on top of that, you can't even go through the fucking menu system, the UI menu system on the main menu, without fucking lagging for 5 seconds. If the UI of the main menu is lagging you every fucking couple of seconds when you're trying to move through menus, that's a fucking problem in my opinion. And then you go to Modern Warfare 2019. Terrible fucking game. Honestly, probably one of the most polarizing multiplayer experiences in fucking history of Call of Duty. I tried giving it a chance with that beta, man. I really did, but it's still one of the worst fucking experiences I've ever had in my life. And then we go to Cold War. Little bit better. Still not enough to make me want to go and pay full price for a game. But I gave it a chance. And then we go to Vanguard. Probably the worst of the last 3 CODs I've just spoken about. Again, just like Modern Warfare 2019. I said it before when I was reviewing that game, and I will say it again. If you played Modern Warfare 2019, it's literally just a World War II reskin. And this game, Modern Warfare 2, this ain't nothing like Modern Warfare 2, man. I was unlucky enough to not be able to play Modern Warfare 2 because that was a little bit before my time playing first-person shooters. But I've seen the clips. I've seen everything about that game. And let me tell you, some people think it sucks, but most people look back on it with probably rose-colored glasses. And they love that fucking game. Everything about that game was fucking fun. The campaign was fucking cocaine personified. The multiplayer, as annoying as it was to get killed by one-man army noob tubes, you still had fun. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's no way this game doesn't fucking last more than 6 months, in my opinion. Infinity Ward, it's just... They don't know what the fuck they're doing, man. They really don't. I can talk about it all fucking day if I want to, but I don't know what I could say that hasn't already been said. But I'm just frustrated, man. I'm just frustrated. They claim that certain changes were made to help casual players when reality, and I said this before, making my comparison to Battlefield 2042, Battlefield 2042 fucking took a lot of things out, a lot of features out that took away information from you. But that was really more or less in the scoreboard. They didn't implement a proper scoreboard. They didn't really implement a couple of things that didn't affect gameplay too much, but it affected how you see your stats. Infinity Ward is taking away parts of the game that are giving you information in-game. They're giving you information on your screen as you play the game, as you are running and gutting or camping or whatever the fuck you're doing. Some people will argue, oh, the compass helps. The compass is supposed to help you. Look at the compass. Listen, let me explain something to you, because I had a thought about this before I started doing this commentary. Directional compass can only go so far. In Warzone, I could see it maybe being helpful. And I don't fucking play Warzone. I haven't even gotten to Warzone yet. I don't play Warzone because I don't like fucking Battle Royales. Battle Royales to me are the most boring fucking game mode of any fucking game I've ever played. I played Fortnite. I've played other games. I played Blackout when I played Black Ops 4 for a little bit. Boring. Boring, boring, boring. I also suck at them, so that might also be why I hate them. But they're just fucking boring to me. That's all. I can't sit here and tell you that Warzone is a fucking good thing for the franchise, because honestly, I think they're trying to make Warzone a thing and kill multiplayer, which it seemingly is the case with Modern Warfare 2, because this fucking multiplayer, if this is what we're going to get, it fucking sucks. But back to the dots on the minimap. The compass doesn't do shit, and I'll tell you why. Unless people are staying in that specific spot where you're trying to go on the compass, it doesn't do anything. Call of Duty is a very fast-paced game, and I'll be honest with you, Modern Warfare 2 is a pretty fast-paced game for the most part. I haven't really had any instance where the game itself was painfully slow. It's hard to find people a lot of the time. Yes, I did run into that issue, but the games always end in a reasonable amount of time. It's not like Modern Warfare 2019, at least that I know of, where matches will just end at the time limit and no one will reach the score. I don't think I even had that problem once when I played Modern Warfare 2 in the beta. So that issue is at least fixed. They made the game where it's fast-paced. That's the problem. Where those fucking dots on that compass are going to be are not where they're going to be when you get there. I really tried using that fucking compass, but every time I went to go to the general area that I thought that they were going to be, I fucking found nothing. Or I had a guy shoot me in my fucking back, which happened more often than not. A compass like that in a small map for a fast-paced game mode like, say, TDM or DOM or something along those lines doesn't mean anything. It doesn't. Compass doesn't mean shit. It's probably good for Warzone, but it's not good for anything else. It literally doesn't help the regular multiplayer style of match. So I don't understand where people go and defend that. I don't. I can't wrap it around my head. I swear to God, I'm ranting, and I feel like this is fucking the Star Wars Battlefront 2 video all over again, but I just can't help but feel fucking frustrated about what this fucking game is doing. I can't tell you. I played maybe a couple hours on the second weekend, hoping maybe it'll be a little bit better. It's bad. It's bad. Listen, man. The SBMM is even worse. I'm going to be honest with you. When they started implementing really heavily skill-based matchmaking in Call of Duty, the game just got infinitely worse for me, too. I can't compete. I can't fucking sit here and go say, like, I don't know, let's throw out a score I typically might have. If I go like 17-6, which to me is a good match. I don't know. Some people think it would suck, but to me that's a solid match as long as I go positive. To me, like World War II, I'd probably be able to pull that off again in a couple of matches and continue to keep that similar momentum. Maybe not similar score or kill death, but definitely that similar range. With these latest Call of Duties, starting with Modern Warfare 2019, I can't do it. I can't do that. I don't understand what the fuck they're thinking turning this shit up so high, especially for solo players. Man, I can't even play in a party with my friends, because when I play with them, they're all so fucking good, because they play this fucking stupid game all the time. That's the other thing. I love when all my friends complain and say, oh, I'm not gonna fucking, or this game sucks. There's so many issues with this game, and then they fucking buy the game day one. If you are buying this fucking piece of shit game, you are the problem. They'll fucking disagree with me, and they'll fucking fight me to no end about it. But listen, if you're giving money to a shit fucking company like Activision, and you're giving money to a shit fucking game that is blatantly fucking terrible, you're the problem. Because you're enabling that shit. If you stop fucking purchasing the game, maybe we'll get better games. But no. These people are fucking brain dead. Most of them are kids anyway, so I can't really hold it against them. It's their fucking parents' money that they fucking use to buy the game anyway. But people around my age group, you know, people that are older, that should be smart enough to realize this kind of shit, that have gamed for forever, like I have. I don't understand how you fucking people just continue to buy this shit. I really don't. I can't fathom why. Because you're not going to fucking play it in 6 months. I challenge anybody to tell me. I challenge anybody who watches this video and thinks I'm a fucking idiot and tell me whether or not you play this game in 6 months. Go purchase the fucking game and tell me if you're still playing it 6 to 8 months from now. Because I guarantee you're not. I guarantee you quit 3 months in, if that. I guarantee it. It's happened before. It's a fucking vicious cycle. It's the same vicious cycle. Anyway, I'm done ranting. I can't fucking sit here, because odds are none of you are gonna fucking listen anyway. You're not gonna listen anyway. So what's the fucking point? But I hope you enjoyed the fucking video. You're gonna leave a like. You're either gonna dislike this video or fucking watch halfway through and leave because you get so fucking upset that I'm right. But that's really what it is. I don't know what else to tell you all. I can't fucking in good conscience purchase this fucking game. It just I had a glimpse. I had a glimpse of thinking to myself, for a couple of matches, there's a good chance I might possibly purchase this game. And then I thought to myself, I'm a fucking idiot. And then I thought to myself, if I do that, I'm a fucking idiot. But so yeah, that got shut down real fucking quick, like 3 or 4 matches later. I was like, oh, I might actually purchase this game. Nope, not happening. After these last couple matches of me fucking doing great and then getting fucking shit on for 4 matches in a row, no, not happening. Can't do it. Can't in good consciousness do it. All right, I've had enough. I can't be more honest with you all about how I feel than right now. I just can't. And I didn't write notes for this. I knew I had general topics I wanted to say. I sound nasally as fuck because I have some sort of allergy bullshit going on, which has never happened to me before. So I apologize if I sound a little fucking nasally. And I didn't want to fucking push out this video to wait for me to feel better, because odds are I'm not going to feel fucking better. So that's how I feel. That's how I feel. If you don't like it, that's fine. I don't really give a shit. But at the same time, you sit here and you fucking buy the game and you complain about it a couple months from now and saying, oh, the game sucks, blah, blah, blah. You gave them your money. You're the fucking idiot, not me. I'm the one that, even me, who bought Battlefield 2042, I can honestly tell you, with all the changes they've made, and the game still isn't like completely good, it's playable. I will say that much. It's playable. And I can have fun on it. I can play that game. I would rather play Battlefield 2042 than fucking Modern Warfare 2 2022. That's all you need to know. You may think I'm a fucking idiot for saying that, but if you ask me, at least when I fucking shoot people, they actually die in the game, and at least I'm not getting killed in literally less than a frame. So that's a win in my book. That's all I'll say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you don't like the video, well then go fuck yourself. I don't really care. See you all in the next one. Peace out.